Alright folks, let's make Hungarian mushroom soup. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. Let's get this video started with heating up the Kamado Joe. And as soon as you have enough embers, put in your cast iron pot, butter lard, and start with onions and garlic. No worries about the ingredients and measurements. If you want to recreate this dish at home, make sure to check the video description. After about 4 or 5 minutes, add your sliced mushrooms. These are brown mushrooms, but feel free to use the mushrooms that you like. Now heat everything up. It might take about 8 till 10 minutes until you have only 1/3 of the mushrooms left over. The mushrooms will lead to more water inside your Dutch oven, but this doesn't really matter, just keep going. After 4 or 5 minutes, season with salt, pepper and a good amount of paprika. Stir and let cook for 3 or 4 more minutes. Next step is to add all-purpose flour, about 2 or 3 spoons. Give it a good mix and keep roasting this one. You might want to take out 1 spoon of these mushrooms right now for the later garnish of your soup. 150 milliliters of dry white wine will follow up next. Keep on stirring and let that reduce for 1/3 again. And then add some stock. If you want to make this as a veggie soup, just add veggie stock. For better taste, use chicken broth. Then add milk and soy sauce, about 3 spoons. The next step of that recipe is rather easy. Just let that simmer or cook, something in between, for 15 till 20 minutes. You might want to reduce the heat. That's pretty easy when you're using the Kamado Joe. Make sure to stir every now and then. And again, it's the goal to get that reduced again to 1/3 or 50%. This will lead to less amount of soup but more flavors. After 20 minutes, take out 1 scoop of that, place in a smaller bowl, followed by heavy cream. 2 spoons of heavy cream. Give it a good mix. You can now add this one later to your soup step by step, and it will lead to a great consistency, rich and creamy, and also a great color. Don't throw in all the stuff in the beginning, just keep going until the soup has the consistency that you prefer. One final step before adding the heavy cream soup mixture is take a food processor and proceed a little bit of that soup. I don't like it completely. I still want to have some pieces of mushrooms inside that soup, but here is how I did it. Then add some scoops and spoons of that soup and cream mixture. Season again with more paprika, salt and pepper. Make sure not to make it too salty. And let that simmer for another 5 minutes. Now we are ready to serve this rich and creamy soup. The consistency and the color is amazing. I like to serve this one with fresh dill, which adds a nice flavor, some of that saved mushrooms and some lime juice. Looks really delicious, tastes awesome, and this is the perfect dish for today's weather in Germany. Of course, this one will taste better if you put the dill completely into the soup. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Can't wait to hear your thoughts about Hungarian mushroom soup. Are you into soups? I love it. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I would really appreciate your help so far. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.